What's up, everybody? Welcome to my video. Today I am just going to upload a video showing what a complete day of mine is at my company. Yours may not be the same. You may not do the same things that I do, but for my company, this is what I do. So I usually get to the yard around, I try to get to the yard around before 2:30 a.m. Because I like to get out of the yard, try to get out of the yard before 3. But anyway, as you can see right here, I'm just performing a simple pre-trip inspection. I go around checking all the bolts and making sure none of the bolts are loose. The reason why I do that is because one time I came home, or I got back from at the end of my day, and I was checking the bolts, and I did discover that one was loose on the front passenger tire. And I guess you could say it made me a little bit paranoid. So now I just kind of go around and check them all, make sure they're all tight. Also, back there, what I was checking was for oil on the brake drums or anything like that. You definitely don't want oil on your brake drums, otherwise you won't be able to stop. And then check the oil, check the coolant. Right now I'm just going over the gauges, the air gauges. I'm waiting for the air to build up, oil, temperature, stuff like that. So just the usual pre-trip inspection stuff. Nothing you guys don't already know about. And yeah, so just overall getting ready to head out and start my day. And in this next clip that's going to be coming up, you're going to see me actually arriving to the FedEx yard.
So at this point, I want to go to my status. Since I am going to start driving, I will go on driver. And now my time will start counting down. So let's head to the yard. We're getting out of here at 2:45 a.m., which is a good time. I like to get out of this yard before 3. So today, we're right on the mark. We are getting to the FedEx yard. Open sesame. Gracias. So here I go on back on my ELD, go back on yard because I'm in the FedEx yard. So I just type in pickup empty PTI, which is pre-trip inspection. Submit. And now what it does is it also stops my time from going down. So next up, it would help if I'm in reverse. So now let's line up the trailer and my back tires. I'm not going to fully hook onto it just yet because I do want to check it out and make sure that the tires are in good shape. Make sure, more importantly, that it is empty. Bring my phone with me so I can take a picture of the trailer number and chassis number. Now normally I would turn on my inside lights, but they are not working, so So here is the emergency and service brake lines along with the electric line connection. If there was something wrong with this chassis, there would be like a red tag on there, and normally that would indicate that something's going on with this one. 534, 199. So sounds empty. Solid. Let's open this up. Make sure it's empty, and it is. Sometimes you'll open these up and there'll be like some pallets in there, something like that, and you know, you definitely don't want to take that one. It's gotta be completely empty. DOT bar is good. All my lights are present. Don't know if they are all working yet, but they are present. That's locked. Let me just kick these tires here. Solid. So this trailer looks to be in good shape. And again, backing in is not the hardest thing, or I should say hooking up is not the hardest thing. You just, as long as your drive tires, your back tires on your tractor are lined up with the trailer, should be in good shape. So now we just back up till we hear a loud click. Boom. We are hooked up. Do a tug test to make sure we are connected, because the last thing you want to do is start driving away, especially after you crank up those legs. If you think you're connected in there and you're really not, when you drive away, that trailer is gonna fall right onto the ground. You can see this light is off. Hopefully you can see that. This line is unplugged right there. So there's just two little holes that it plugs into. There we go. Hopefully they stay on. Go crank those legs up. Just right there, should be good enough. Lights are working. Everything is good. This trailer's in pretty decent shape. Now we just roll around to the front, grab some paperwork, and get on out of here. Easy peasy. next yard in Indianapolis. Later. All right, we are just arriving to Indianapolis. It is currently 7:03 a.m. So those slight delays that we ran into on the way here set us back a little bit, but we're still all right. We're still making good time. So right here, I'm just gonna log off for my break, 30-minute breaks. Starting now, which is 7:05. Gonna unhook this trailer and then run inside to the line haul where they can sign my paperwork and assign me a new truck, a new trailer to take back into the city. So keeping along the lines of showing you guys what my day is like. This is obviously part of it still. The thing about being on my brake right now is that it senses the speed. The ELD senses the speed that I'm going. If it senses that I go faster than 5 miles an hour, it will kick me off of my brake, and then I'm gonna have to start my brake all over again. So I don't want to do that. So I got to make sure that I do not go faster than 5 miles an hour in this yard, which is the reason why I'm going to be driving as slow as I'm driving. That was nice of that spotter. Instead of dropping it off over there, he dropped it off right behind me. So now all I gotta do is reverse and hook up to it. Looks like I got about 3 more minutes. It's all good. new yard today. So at least you guys get to see me going into a different train yard. So I'll see you then. It is currently 11:06 a.m. and we left Indianapolis at 7:45 exactly. So it took us a little more than 3 hours to get here, but ride wasn't too bad. Now it's a matter of waiting in this little line right here to get to that yard. Probably gonna print me out a ticket, and on that ticket it'll tell me where to park. So drop container in WHM. WHM as in Mary. Let's do this. There it is. WHM. I don't mind driving around, and it helps me get to know the yard and where things are at, so that next time I know exactly where to go. So now that I know, and the higher L, M, N, O, P, they're all over here. I just got to turn around and come down the other side of this one. Seems to be a few more spaces on that side. I think this guy's getting ready to back in. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of spaces on the other side. I already see it. Right there. I mean, there's some spaces I could do a straight pull through, but I want to do a little backing. Nothing wrong with practicing. Plus, I want to compare. I know I'm improving. I'm not as nervous as I used to be. I pretty much know how to control this trailer now. So I want to show y'all. Out here, seems like a pretty good one. See if I can pivot this enough. much room we got over here. No. We got enough room over here. Looks like we might. I don't know. It's kind of tight. Kind of tight. But I think we got it. Yep. We made it. I would say that's pretty good. Let's jump out and take a look. We are good. So, bend that up. We need to put a bigger arm, longer arm on this thing. Woo! Hey, backing is fun. It can be challenging at times, but man, the better you get at it, the more fun it becomes. It's gonna seem like the hardest thing to do when you first start, but once you figure out your angle and how to control the trailer with the wheel, yeah, it becomes pretty fun. So this is my day. That's it. After this, go back to my home yard and call it a day. Typically all I do is when I get back to the yard, I do another little post-trip inspection, go over everything like I did this morning, and yeah, and that's it. So I don't think I'm gonna bore you with that. I'm just gonna let you go. Thank you for watching this video and spending some time with me on this sort of how-to video.